Good morning, welcome back to the vlog. As we all know, I've declared it to be fall. The thing about living in Los Angeles is that we really don't have a fall, at least not a fall the way that I normally experience it because I grew up in New England. So I've decided that whenever I feel like it, I can just decide it's fall. Summer is over, fall is here. And I decided that a few weeks ago. That being said, it is summer weather outside, but I've just been staying inside in the air conditioning, just fully in my delusion. Regardless, I haven't really been doing enough fall activities for me to feel my favorite season, fall, how many times can I say fall, like has been fully appreciated yet. The house is slightly decorated as you guys have seen, but that's step one. Step two is a classic. So normally every year I go and visit my parents in New Hampshire where I grew up, and we do all kinds of stuff. We go apple picking, we do corn mazes, we carve pumpkins, we make apple pie, we leaf peep, we do all of the classic New England things. But my parents moved to San Diego last year, so that does mean that my fall experience for the year is not going to be happening. So I have to make it happen here in California. First things first, I need to go apple picking. I've actually never been apple picking in California. I went every year when I lived in New Hampshire, but it's one of my favorite things to do. Apple pie is one of my favorite pies. I just love to eat apples. I put apples in my oatmeal. Like Mario will eat apples. So also just like the vibes. It's really all about the vibes. You know what I mean? I like apple cider. I like apple sauce. I like apple butter. And if I wasn't gluten-free, I would love apple cider donuts. I used to. Anyway, I found there's a place about 2 hours outside of LA that has supposed to have like amazing apple picking. I convinced Mario to give up a football Sunday to drive out east to Oak Glen, California, and do a full fall day with me. Unfortunately, I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night. I have been getting up to pee like 3 times a night, and I got up to pee at like 2 a.m. last night, and I just straight up could not fall back asleep. So that is unfortunate because I've been really looking forward to today, but we're not gonna let it stop us. We're not gonna let it slow us down. I'm having a nice breakfast. It's Sunday, so the groceries are limited, but I'm having toast with butter and some grapes. Let's go apple picking. Enough with this intro, my God. Okay, it's like an hour later. We're about to get going, but I wanted to show off my outfit for the day. We're in the downstairs bathroom. If you're like, where is she? I'm about to take the camera off the tripod so that I can take it with me. I feel like I look cute. I put like real pants on and like a real shirt on and, you know, jewelry. I did my hair. I did like a little twist back into pigtails. Like I did my makeup. Like I'm feeling good. So I had to show off because I had to. Let's look at the bump. Let's look at the bump. 15.5 weeks. You know, it looks like there is a bump, but if I'm being honest, I held a lot of weight here before I got pregnant. And I also noticed that like my natural posture has me in this like C shape. So, but I'm gonna tell myself it's baby, obviously. Let's go take this baby apple picking. We're here.
Hello, I'm now in the vlog.
That's true, you haven't been in it yet.
No.
We're at Los Rios, is that?
Oh.
Yeah, Oak Glen, California, Los Rios Ranch. Wow, look at how dirty. You can see how dirty my car is just from here. Anyway, we're gonna do some you pick apples. Are you gonna pick some apple? I'm trying to make a pun. I'm way too tired. Are you ready to pick some apples?
What a pun!
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
It's the apple of my eye right here.
Mario found a giant spider in a tree earlier, and I'm afraid now. I'm afraid to pick apples now, so.
Just go home.
We're in a weird predicament. But I'm doing it.
No, it was very visible.
This is what I think they're supposed to look like. We don't really know anything about this kind of apple, but we were trying to decide if they're supposed to be green or red. And I was like, well, they must be red because they're kind of red. But I think they are supposed to be like this, almost like a zebra.
Like mottled
yeah.
color, yeah.
Like this feels like a perfect one. You know what I mean?
That's a textbook apple. I think I saw that on a picture book when I was a kid.
I think Oppenheimer tried to kill his teacher with that. This is the big bag.
That's a 10-pound bag.
Should we go to another type of apple?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah?
Green apple is the superior apple. Aesthetically and flavor.
Hot take.
It's a hot take. It's the correct take. It's tart, not sweet, and green is also just a better color. Come at me,
Red.
Tosh.
Okay, we picked, you picked, I picked, we all picked apples. They're back there. There's one bag. There's the other bag.
Top tier cinematography.
Thank you. We got like 14 pounds, eh?
Yeah, just under.
So somehow we have to eat 14 pounds of apples. We're at another orchard now. They don't do you pick apples here, but they do have donuts. And we're looking ahead of us and they have a huge raspberry patch. Let's see what the next vibes are.
Have you talked to the vlog that we found out what tuna is?
Okay, no, this is actually an amazing story. So, as you know, the two children that we already have, Beethoven and Big Tuna. Beethoven, we've actually done a DNA test on because my aunt got us one for Christmas for him. And so we know he's like a Siberian Maine Coon mix.
No, we thought he was Siberian. He's not really Siberian.
Oh, that is
He's
funny.
a Norwegian forest cat, Maine Coon.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yes.
He has the coloring of Siberian, which is what I always thought. That's why we gave him a Russian accent.
Right, he does have a Russian accent. Well, that'll never be changed. What are we getting? A Norwegian accent? No, it's ridiculous. He has a Russian accent. No. So anyway, Beethoven is a Norwegian forest cat in Maine Coon. My apologies. But we don't know what tuna is. We've never done a DNA test. I've always just kind of thought of him as like a domestic long-haired cat. And I noticed this feature on the iPhone yesterday where if you take a picture of certain things, it doesn't work for every photo, but it always works for the cats. Then it like, I don't know if it's like an AI or like what, but basically it like identifies the cat for you. So if you go here on the iPhone, here's a picture of Beethoven I took yesterday. See this little info with the sparkles? So I clicked that. It identifies the item in the picture as a cat. I click that. This is why I said Siberian, because the phone thinks this is either a Siberian cat or a Maine Coon. So I did this with a picture of tuna yesterday. I think it actually came up as like a domestic long hair or a Bombay, and he's not a Bombay because
Keep saying Bombay, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not right because the Bombays are short hair. But then after it, it'll give you similar web images. And I saw a web image of a cat that looked like I thought it was another picture of tuna, like identical to tuna. So I clicked on that one, and then it went to a Wikipedia page on a York chocolate. Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
A York chocolate breed of cat. And we've decided that though this is an obscure, sometimes unrecognized breed of cat, this is exactly the type of cat that tuna is, because every single picture of a York chocolate cat could be a picture of tuna.
Beyond just like the coloring of everything, which is like, looks like a black coat, but really has like chocolate, like undertones. They all have the same stupid expression on their face,
which is
tuna does.
Signature to tuna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also it was like bred in New York, so that's why it's called York chocolate. I was like, he's my fellow New Yorker. That's a York chocolate.
That's tuna.
Tuna.
I mean, that could be tuna.
I mean, I think these were made like 5 minutes ago, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. They were really hot.
Oh my god. I mean, it's hot.
It's hot. Well, have some of your apple cider float.
It's crazy how soft those are.
They're good?
It's like eating a cloud.
Oh.
Ooh, that cider's good.
Okay, I can't have the donuts because they have gluten in them. But I got an apple cider slushie, and Mario got an apple cider float. So we're gonna try it. How do I get a machine of this in our house? Like, holy shit. Yeah, we gotta buy some apple cider here.
Yeah.
And we gotta buy some vanilla ice cream when we get home because what a combo! I would have never thought of that. We just got out of Snowline Orchard. You guys saw Mario had the donuts and we had the weird apple drinks. Super good.
Weird apple drinks.
Good. Well, different apple drinks. The vibes were amazing. We were talking about how it like kind of reminded us. He went to college in Massachusetts and I grew up in New Hampshire, and it definitely was giving like very early fall New England vibes because it's still quite warm out here. It's in the low 70s today. Anyway, they had a country store and we did damage at the country store. First, they have a cider press here. We brought a shitload of apple cider.
Well, we got to try it all. They had little samples.
Yeah, they had samples so we can know. We bought just like a big gallon of regular apple cider. Both of us love apple cider, so this will be like our drink for the week. But then they also had little flavored ciders. They had a cherry apple cider that Mario liked, and they had a raspberry apple cider that I liked, so we got little minis of those. Truly though, I thought the apple cider, like the big one that we got, like the regular one, was the best.
Surprising, because the cherry and the raspberry taste more like cherry and raspberry than actual apples, even though it's an apple cider base.
Yeah. That's not all, folks. We also did some damage. Like I said, it was like a country store, and they had like a lot of like jams and sauces and all kinds of stuff. So we got California style garlic pepper sauce. This was the first thing we picked up, and Mario sent me like on some chicken. But if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. We have a lot of it. So
I mean, also like even like veggies, like
yeah, veggies would be good. Oh yeah, we got some apple butter. I want to try some. Oh my god, on some toast.
Oh, that is sweet.
Oh
wow, that's intense.
That is intense. That is good.
Toast would be good because you need a little bit of that burn to like
mellow,
undercut that a bit.
What else should we put this on, you guys? I'm literally, please give me ideas. We just bought things that sounded good to us.
Should I crack this open and put a little finger in there?
If you want to. You gotta put like a pinky in there. It smells good. Oh my god, that smells good.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah?
That tastes a little bit like that sauce that I like at Disney.
I'm like, why does this kind of taste familiar?
Yeah.
That would be so good on veggies.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The last thing we bought 2 salsas. We bought the mango lime salsa, which is like, we think like a mild salsa. And then we also bought California Reaper salsa, which we're excited about. We mostly just bought it to try.
You say California, it's not California.
What? Carolina.
Yeah.
My brain.
That's delicious. That is honestly delicious. Wow, the mango's doing so much.
Holy fuck, that's a good salsa. Oh my god.
That's like the best one we've had so far.
I'm glad we got this one. Oh my god, this is good. Okay,
We gotta move on, we're gonna keep eating that.
We're gonna keep eating that for sure. Okay, that was a good purchase.
Now for a completely different vibe.
I hope this isn't like crazy. I mean, I don't know. Do I hope it's not crazy hot, or do I hope it is
we were
crazy hot?
between getting this and there was like a ghost pepper chili one. Obviously, would also be hot, but that said extremely hot on it.
It scared
and
us.
This doesn't, even though Carolina Reaper is supposed to be like
Hot.
one of the hottest peppers ever.
Maybe it's mellowed out with the tomato though.
No, just like a Reaper. It's hot. Not crazy hot yet.
Ooh, I feel the heat. I feel the heat. You took a big fucking bite.
It's got like that Carolina Reaper flavor, which I recognize from like the what is it called?
It's kind of good.
The hot one sauces.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like smokier.
It's not like so hot like I can.
It's not sweet like the other one is sweet.
It's not sweet. No, it's not like so hot that I can't do this a couple times. Which is good.
It's a good hot salsa. It's not too hot. It's got flavor.
My mouth is like on fire, but like
It's got flavor.
Yeah, I can still taste the flavor. Okay.
The other one's better.
Flavor wise, the other one's better. I do need
But the
some
other one
water.
has absolutely no heat. And this one has. I think this is like, it's really good because it's hot, recognizably hot, but I wouldn't want it to be hotter.
That's exactly. This is like the perfect heat level because like my mouth is on fucking fire. But
Mine's like hot. It's not, I would say it's on fire.
well,
Tolerant.
you handle spice better than I do.
Yeah. But like I could have
We both like spice.
several chips, a decent amount of chips with this salsa.
No. Woo!
Alright?
That was fun. I'd have a plain chip just to like cool off my mouth a little bit. Well, this is sort of the end of my actual plans. It's 12:30. There was also a restaurant that we passed on the way in if you wanted to check that out.
There's a few things in that area that looked interesting.
So maybe we check that out. So yeah, let's just keep the impromptu vibes going. It's very unlike me to not. I mean, I planned where we were gonna go pick the apples, and I planned to come here for the donuts and the drinks and the store. But that was it. Let's just see where we just go down the road and see what happens.
Work our way down the mountain.
Yeah. Okay, for our last stop, we went to a candy store where they were making like fresh chocolates and candies. Obviously, I got a caramel apple. I've fashioned a small bib for myself because the apple is so juicy that I like literally keep juicing on myself. Sounds gross, but it's true. It's so fucking good. Mario got pumpkin fudge and an apple beer. Have you tried them yet?
No.
I'm gonna eat this as for a big sugar boost. Then I had a lot of sleep last night and I have probably like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive ahead of me. So devouring this and then heading home. But we've had a lovely day. We were saying earlier how like we feel like this should be like a yearly tradition. There's tons of kids here. Tons of kids. It's super kid friendly. And this is like so cute. We're here a little early in the season, I think, but it's probably better for crowds. But I do think that this is like something that we're gonna probably keep doing because this is just like I just randomly found this place on a Google search and like this place has been great. We've had a great day.
Yeah, and I think we were talking about next time, like trying to find like an inn or something to stay at and make it like a weekend of it.
Yeah, because we're just having like a half day, but you could do like a lot more here.
Yeah, especially with a kid. A lot of like, there's a little animal park and there's jungle gyms and an alpine slide. And
yeah, I love you.
I love you.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.